Palawan, an island with crystal clear waters, astonishing beaches, and home the newest natural wonder has been named the best island in the world. That by itself has made me ask for more exploration in the province of Palawan. This time in Puerto Princesa, a city in the forest.
I've always wanted to travel, to see the whole Philippines, eventually the world. When I was young, I only have limited space, little knowledge of places to enjoy, and literally no time to explore and do what I always wanted to do. To just be myself and be the adventurous me. Funny that now at my age, I am given the opportunity to live life the way I always imagined it to be. And I want to share my experiences with you as I travel the Philippines, trying everything that a person my age would think twice before doing it.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Took the morning flight from Manila to Puerto Princesa. Waited for my luggage. Met the youngest passenger on my flight. If prior arrangements have been made, someone will be there to pick you up. Or if not, you can take the tricycle going to anywhere in the city where you prefer to stay. And if for some reason you need assistance, a police help desk has been set up at the airport to assist all local and foreign visitors. I checked in on my first day in Palawan Uno Hotel, located at the National Highway, Barangay San Pedro, Puerto Princesa, Palawan. A 3-story hotel that features appealing accommodation, facilities, and amenities with 38 spacious rooms. I stayed in the hotel just for one night, but I was happy with the quality of service and comfortable rooms. The hotel's location is central from most places of interest, makes traveling with ease.
Please visit our website, that is www.palawanunohotel.com, and you can call at 048-433-9999 for any assistance.
Palawan Uno Hotel always sees to it that every guest is numero uno on its list. For lunch, we were accompanied by Ray Felix Rafos to White Fence Country Cafe, which is just 3 minutes trike ride from the airport. I met its owner, Mike Ordonez, and his lovely wife, Giselle, together with their very cute son, who is so camera shy. White Fence Country Cafe serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner, except on Mondays. It brings European country dining in Puerto Princesa, and I had a fool, tasting almost all of their superb dishes. They also have the Purple Fountain Courtyard Inn, which is the home of White Fence Country Cafe. Mike and Giselle gave me a tour and showed me the different type of rooms Purple Fountain Courtyard Inn has. And I was very much impressed by the architectural designs, choice of colors, and interior decors of every room.
If you'll be passing through Puerto Princesa, we'd like to invite you to have a look at Purple Fountain Courtyard Inn. We're just 11-room bed and breakfast in a quiet part of Puerto Princesa, but we did just win 2014 TripAdvisor Award for Traveler's Choice and Certificate of Excellence. The Traveler's Choice Award was actually awarded only to 25 B&Bs and inns in the whole of the Philippines. The inn has a very quirky, homey ambience that makes for a one-of-a-kind experience. It also guarantees that at the end of a long day, you will be able to kick back and unwind. Even if you're not staying at Purple Fountain Courtyard Inn, we would also like to invite you to come and drop by White Fence Country Cafe, which is also part of the inn. Lots of locals have made it their go-to place for good old-fashioned burger.
Homey foods.
Homey foods.
Yeah, hopefully you guys like it.
Right. And since we're just 3 minutes away from the airport, it's really easy to drop by if you've just arrived in Puerto Princesa and you're starving, or if you have some time to kill before your flight takes off. Have a good time before leaving Puerto Princesa.
It beats waiting in the airport. So.
Okay, so White Fence Country Cafe is open from 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. every day except for Mondays. We hope to see you here or at Purple Fountain.
Purple Fountain Courtyard Inn and White Fence Country Cafe, highly recommended. When we come back, Superstar Aquarius docks for the first time in Puerto Princesa.
There are so many ways to enjoy every trip. I've tried plane and land. All enjoyable. But this one, I haven't tried. Cruising with Superstar Aquarius.
November 10 marks another milestone for the city of Puerto Princesa. For the first time, Superstar Aquarius docked on the port of Puerto Princesa as part of its voyage of discoveries and surprises. The local government of Puerto Princesa prepared for the arrival of Superstar Aquarius. The students, government employees, and port workers were there to welcome Superstar Aquarius with 1,500 tourists coming from Asia like China, Singapore, and Malaysia. Information, trade, and exhibit booths were set up for guests' convenience. Every sector has prepared a cultural and dance presentation for everyone to enjoy. But the most applauded one was the dance number of all the porters. The cruise passengers were welcomed with hats as they got off the ship for the half-day Puerto Princesa tour. Government officials, employees, media, and guests, on the other hand, were invited inside the Superstar Aquarius for a short program and a showcase of the cruise's spectacular performance of acrobats and illusionists at the Stardust launch.
Please show your appreciation to our Star Cruises dancers.
The local, provincial, and city officials were there to thank the management of Superstar Aquarius for including the city of Puerto Princesa as part of their cruise.
So I hope this visit will be the initial announcement to all the world that indeed Palawan is now open for business.
This maiden voyage is very important for the city of Puerto Princesa.
This will tremendously increase the number of tourists that will be coming to the city.
After the show, we were toured around the ship. Every deck has a directory. The cruise is designed to entertain, brimming with theaters, bars, sports facilities, and karaoke lounge. Entertainment reaches the top on Superstar Aquarius.
I'm gonna do it again. Watch closer this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do it again. I love to. Thanks for asking. Open your hand. That's okay. One hand's fine. What I'll do is I'll take this one. Watch me closely. I'll take that one. You take this one. Squeeze it tighter than tight, snugger than snug. Now, do you believe it's possible for the ball to travel from my hand to your hand? See, yes, because all things are possible on the Superstar Aquarius. All you gotta do is blow on the ball on my hand. I do it again. Do it again. Has nothing to do with the trick, it just feels good. I go like this, it's going from my hand, open your hand, and there it is! Oh! You are a magic goddess! Oh! Thank you very much, enjoy the Superstar Aquarius. I'll see you on the cruise out.
It's tea corner. Taste the sensation in Superstar Aquarius' 10 distinctive restaurants. Enjoy Asian specialties from Spices Restaurant to Oceana.
Yeah, this one is Spices Restaurant. It has a 130 seating capacity, halal restaurant. Prioritizes our Muslim guests. But this one is also open for everyone. This is a buffet type. Food is free, but the drinks chargeable.
To top it all, their spa offer relaxing experiences.
May mga massage po tayo dito, mga different nationality. Meron po tayong Thai massage, may mga Japanese massage po, meron po din po mga Balinese massage, pang Indonesia naman. May mga Chinese massage, galing naman ng China. Marami po tayong choices po dito.
They have their own duty-free shop and boutiques if you feel like shopping.
We're about to enter the entertainment station.
Enjoy freestyle cruising, groove on the ledge. It's your call as long as you are having fun. Enjoy, explore, dine, stay, and choose with Superstar Aquarius, and you will surely have an experience you will never forget.
The magical and wonderful experience awaits you aboard Superstar Aquarius. Enjoy exotic destinations. From here on, it brings you to Puerto Princesa, well known as the city in a forest.
When we come back, off to Sabang Wharf to see one of the 7 wonders of nature, the Puerto Princesa River National Park.
The jewel of Puerto Princesa, that is the underground river. Its outstanding value represents the highest artistic and cultural achievements of mankind and sites of intense beauty and ecological significance.
Upon arrival at Sabang Wharf, we headed to the Tourist Information Center to register. I was really surprised with the long line of people who are waiting for their turn to take their bangka ride going to the underground river. Sabang has a long stretch of fine light brown beach that is conducive for just sitting down and watching other people while waiting for the ride. Definitely, Sabang is more than just the underground cave. Despite the heat, tourists were patient enough to wait. Finally, came our turn.
Nasa ilalim ko lang ng bundok na ito yung underground
We got off on an island. The inclusion of Palawan's majestic Puerto Princesa River National Park in the worldwide search for new 7 wonders of nature is a great boost to the ecotourism industry in the city.
Nasa mismong underground river po tayo.
Underground. Pero ito yung landmark na lang yung nandito.
Marami kasi yung titulo na binigay para sa visitor. Isa siyang UNESCO World Heritage Site.
Okay.
Isa rin po sa 7 Wonders. Dineklara din po ito na Archaeological Monument ng Pilipinas.
Okay.
Yun pong magandang provision ng limestone area ito.
Yun naman ay
Sa Ramsar site naman po yun.
Ginawa siyang designated as a wetland of international importance under the Ramsar Convention on Wetlands, June 30, 2012. So nandito yung mga nakukuha niyong award dahil sa lugar na ito. Dito nilagay.
Ito nilagay yung monumento.
So kung papasok tayo sa underground river, doon tayo. Ilang minutong lakad. Sige, lakad tayo. The development of tourism in the area has provided income and livelihood opportunities to the local people. Again, another long queue for the bunker ride going inside the underground river. Puerto Princesa River National Park is the longest navigable underground river and reputedly the most beautiful subterranean river in the world. The 8.2-kilometer underground river runs through a dome of stalactites complemented by stalagmites running the entire length of the cave. The area covered was increased from 3,901 hectares to 22,202 hectares to include the tributaries of the underground river. The tour took around 45 minutes. The November 11 also marks the second anniversary of the declaration of Puerto Princesa Underground River as one of the new 7 wonders of nature. A special program was held at the Bay Walk as part of its celebration.
Thank you.
More of Puerto Princesa when we come back.
This is one trip that is truly memorable. I made lots of friends, visited almost all of its great spots, and would definitely miss its hospitable people.
Dinner on our second night in Puerto Princesa was at the Badjao Seafront restaurant. We had to walk through a long wooden bridge surrounded by tall mangroves on our way to the dining area. The restaurant has a very homey feel, with the lights adding to the Filipino ambience. Badjao Seafront is a floating restaurant that serves great Filipino cuisine. It is open from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. daily. Thank you to Mr. Wilfredo F. Moreno, manager of Badjao Seafront Restaurant, for the invitation. To cap the night, we checked in at Palo Alto Bed and Breakfast, where we will be staying for the next 3 days. We were treated to a relaxing environment. Palo Alto is designed to make their guests feel as close to nature as possible.
Palo Alto is a family-owned and a family-run bed and breakfast here in Puerto Princesa. Ever since 2012, we've been receiving the Certificate of Excellence Award from TripAdvisor. It's based on reviews of different people who've stayed with Palo Alto. Palo Alto is actually my dad's dream. It was his dream to have something like this. So he's actually an engineer. So he's the one who built and conceptualized Palo Alto. The concept of Palo Alto is to really just embrace nature. We didn't cut down existing trees in our property. So you'll notice if you look around, we've built around all of the trees. We have a few fruit trees still fruiting right beside the rooms, under the roof. Palo Alto has 20 rooms. We have family lofts and rooms good for 2 to 4 people. We also have a swimming pool, which was constructed about 2 years after we opened. To construct Palo Alto, we used Acacia mangium. It's a planted species, meaning it was planted to be used for construction purposes. It came from sustainable plantation. We have a cafe which offers really good coffee, but aside from that, we also serve adobo, which is really good. And one of our house specialties is crabs in coconut milk. One of our main objectives is to provide all of our guests with a hassle-free vacation. So for that, we have a team devoted to just organizing everything from flights, from your accommodations to tours, to ensure that everything runs smoothly and to ensure that all of our guests enjoy the best that Palawan has to offer. I would like to invite everybody to come and visit Puerto Princesa, Palawan and stay at Palo Alto Bed and Breakfast, where you can enjoy a peaceful, relaxing, and rejuvenating experience with nature.
Our Puerto Princesa trip would not have been possible if not for Gulliver 24/7 Travel and Tours.
Kami po dito sa Gulliver's ay nagki-cater po kami ng guest namin to Underground River, to Honda Bay, to City Tour, to Iwahig Penal Farm, which is part of the City Tour. We have also Firefly Watching and the CBST, we call it CBST, the Community-Based Sustainable Tourism. Ito po yung katulad ng Pogong Rock, ito po yung San Carlos River Cruise. At the same time, yung pong aming Maoy River Cruise at saka yung Batak. Batak Tribe, which is, ito yung mga Batak na ito po yung mga natibo natin na gusto po nilang ma-preserve yung kultura nila na hanggang sa ngayon ay ayaw nilang mawala sa pananaw ng mga tao rito. You can get in touch with Gulliver's 24/7 Travel and Tours through our email at gullivers_24_7@yahoo.com, in our website www.palawantravelandtours.com, and you can call us in our telephone number 434-8649, also in our cell phone number 0906-411-7234 and 0917-2411-715. You can visit Puerto Princesa and the province of Palawan, where you can enjoy your time here. You can spend 5 days here para po ma-enjoy nyo lahat. No? Marami kayong mapupuntahan. May mga pwesto po tayo o areas po na kailangan ay makikita nyo, katulad po ng Tubatahari. No? Ito rin po yung ating El Nido, yung koron po natin, na which is ito rin po ay dinudumog po ng mga turista. Kaya po yung Palawan ay tinatawag po natin na the top islands in the world. sa ngayon. Marami pong salamat.
We would also like to thank Puerto Princesa Tourism Office, MAPFRE, Insular Insurance Corporation, the official insurance partner of Borderless Adventure, June Hotel, Quezon City, the official hotel partner of Borderless Adventure, and Free Spirit Travel and Tours, the official travel agency partner of Borderless Adventure.
More of the city in the forest, Puerto Princesa, on my next Borderless adventure.